So here's a reaction to really confuse and piss some of you off, quite frankly. This is the sulfonation of benzene. So if we have benzene and we add H2SO4 to the system and we add heat, what will happen is the H2SO4 will replace a hydrogen and we will get SO4H. Sorry, SO3H. So why is this going to really annoy some of you? Guess what's present when you do the nitration reaction, or the NO2 addition to benzene? You've got H2SO4 and HNO3. So that H2SO4 is meant to react with the HNO2 to give you the nitronium ion which reacts. This is always going to be present in some amounts when you're adding the sulfuric acid, so it's going to really matter the order in which you make things up. If you take your benzene and you add the sulfuric acid and then the nitric acid, you're going to end up generating a fair amount of the SO3H, the benzo. Actually, I don't know what that compound is called, but the SO3, the sulfonated version of benzene. You actually have to mix the H2SO4 and the HNO3 separately first to generate the nitronium ion, and then run the reaction to get NO2. Now, the reason why we're having used the delta here is that we need to degrade the sulfuric acid into H2O and SO3. So do take that with some solace if you do screw up and you add the sulfuric acid first. If you're running at low temperatures, generally you're not going to produce large amounts of this, but it will be a byproduct. But this is an option here. So another reaction to benzene, sulfonation. H2SO4 plus heat degrades into H2O and SO3. That reacts with the benzene in order to give you the sulfonated version.